The drought and hunger situation in different parts of not only Kenya but Africa at large is quickly getting out of hand. Humanity is facing a climate emergency that is hitting Africa harder than anywhere else.
Hunger already affects around 240 million Africans today, and a further 22 million people are now at risk of starvation. In the Horn of Africa alone, and these numbers will continue to rise as the temperatures get inevitably warmer.
Speaking at the Global Landscapes Forum Africa Digital Conference 2022, experts noted that the continent has a multitude of solutions to enable them take back its food sovereignty by first being able to mitigate the effects of climate change.
More than one-third of the around 770 million people who were affected by hunger in 2021 lived in Africa. The food crisis and the climate crisis mutually reinforce each other. Worldwide food systems account for 80% of deforestation, thus making the climate crisis worse.
And even though smallholder farmers contribute at least 70% of Africa's food supply, they face multiple obstacles, including poor access to markets, policy inaction, and technology deficits that limit productivity and profitability.
This information must be publicly accessible to ensure farmers are receiving adequate prices for their produce and that consumers, agribusinesses are not overcharged in their consumption.
Experts have also recommended sustainable finance and development pathways to make a difference by improving land use for African food systems and creating green jobs and value chains for commodities like cocoa, soy, palm oil, fruits and vegetables with positive knock-on effects on climate change, biodiversity, water use, rural poverty and gender inequality.
Even though we produce a lot of food is lost at the farm level.
Currently, Africa receives only 3% of global climate finance, even though it is one of the continents that is most affected by climate change and has a potential to do better with better financing to solve the hunger crisis.
Through workshops and awareness and education in the community, and having the community on board in other restoration or conservation projects, and them having seen the success of this, it has eased the leadership of the Maasai women in conservation.
Robbie Omondi, K24.